He wants to know, what are you listening to when shaping?
Um, well, right now it's this DJ named Pretty in Pink. She's on SoundCloud. She's from Europe. She's pretty out there, but she's good. You know, sometimes it ranges. Sometimes it's like Maria Callas, and sometimes it's like Mudvayne. I don't know. I know that like bakers, we listen to music a lot because their job is so repetitive, and we all love music so much. Helps us get through our day. But today's Pretty in Pink. I think before that it was like this Afro house mix. Before that it was this cafe con leche mix that Rachel had. That was good. What's next? I don't know. Maybe like Alabama shakes.
Good choice. Galt Vault
Galt Vault.
says, ever get tired of bread?
You ever get tired of breathing? That was personal. Oh man. I get tired of failure. But bread, no. It's fucking delicious. It's the shit, dude. It tastes good. I know I don't get tired of it, no. The point of the bread, of the air, tired of breathing, was just to make a point, like, how can you get tired of something that's essential?
Where was the best meal you've ever had?
Hindsight's a bitch. Because, like, when you're in the moment, you're like, man, this is really good. But then when you look back at it, you're, like, being lied to. So the memory's not so good. But whatever. We, a bunch of us, like 13 of us, went on this hike in Patagonia in El Chalten. And after the hike, we went out to this, like, Argentine restaurant with the Argentine grill and all the foods, and that shit was fucking dank, man. So good. And it's like hiking town in the middle of nowhere. Some cool ass people as company. The best meals are the ones that, with the people that mean the most to you, right? It's a loaded question. If this question was like, where is the best pizza you've ever had, or the best oysters? Sure, that's much easier to answer. The best meal, I don't know. Oh, here's one for you. It'd be nice to think like this all the time, but what if the best meal was the one you're having right now? Because you don't know if there's going to be a next meal. So whatever it is, like, that you're eating, like, this is the best I've ever had. I stole that. My mom said my grandpa used to say it.
Unless you want to answer what your secret is to being so sexy.
You just fake it till you make it, man. Just keep on faking it. Eventually, you'll make it, right? Sexy, I'm not sexy.
If I'm 44 years old, do you think I'm too old to make a living being a baker? I'm considering it.
How much is a living? Yeah, 44. I mean, anything, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Who gives a shit how old you are? Just a number. Doesn't mean anything. Do you have conviction? Do you have motivation? Who gives a fuck about how old you are? Oh, or maybe you're like, leg doesn't work or your back is bad. Well, so what? Figure it out. Point is, it gives a shit about your age or whatever kind of thing you got going on. It doesn't matter. If you want to do it, you'll do it. 44 is not too old. But if you didn't work a labor job and then you want to go do a labor job in your later years or midlife years or whatever, it's not gonna be fun. You're used to fucking sleeping at night, working 8 hours a day. Don't go get a labor job.
Maybe.
That'd be dumb. I mean, some people want to do it and be like all artsy and shit, but bakers aren't known for their leisurely job, Yeah, go work somewhere, dude. Go offer your help, If they say, oh, we're not hiring, say, oh, well, it's good because, I'm not looking for a job. I just want to fucking help out and hang around. Who's going to say no to that? Some people that are like, oh, but the lawyers. Whatever, dude. Just go fucking pick up a room. If somebody tells you no and you want the job or you want to go learn from them, then show up the next day and try again. If they say no again, show up the next day, try again. Gerard, he fired me once a week. At least once a week. He kicked me out, I came back the next day, over and over and over again. That Michelin star group I worked for opened this new place, and I was the first one hired and the first one fired. I went back, fucking cornered the chef in an elevator and fucking begged for my job back, and he gave it to me. That was nice of him. Then I met Lauren. I fucked up and didn't do a good enough job or something, but so what? It's just like the dough. Try again tomorrow. We were saying that, we were gonna go travel and this and that, and this girl's like, well, how do you get all this? How do you get all this money if if you only make X amount? And then my sister goes, go make more money. If you want to, you can go make more money. You just have to work more than your 40-hour corporate job or 401k says. I think if you don't know business, you don't know bread, if you make a product that's like everybody else's, yeah, you're going to have a fucking problem. You're going to struggle. Do something different. Don't be like everybody else. And hopefully the community supports you. Be comfortable with not being comfortable.
Josh Burridge would like advice for young bakers wanting to pursue sourdough only.
Easy. Refuse to work with instant yeast. Don't do it. That's it.
What part of your day do you look forward to the most?
Bed. After the shower, you get all curled up and like, oh, thank God. It's over. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That like 8-hour night, I don't even have more than them in a decade, man. My little routine, if I'm like need to go to bed but I'm not tired, eye mask, earplugs, and a nip of Benadryl. The Benadryl calms the mind. Turn your phone on silent. All your problems will be there when you get up. Trust me. Yeah. That one felt pretty good. Yeah, sleep's important, but, What's your goal? Can you accomplish things when you're horizontal? Yeah, don't drink too much alcohol. Drink lots of water. Get better sleep. Exercise. You'll have more energy. You can't pull an 18-hour shift and eat like a bird. Your body needs calories. Yeah.
Do you think that everyone should try to be the greatest in something?
No. I think you should just be who you want to be. If you want to be living on the street, fucking do it. If that's what you want. Just don't hurt other people. Be nice to your neighbors. You know, everybody's path is. It's better, but you're being too rough. But the tension's there. You know, just be soft. And when you think that you're being soft, be softer than that. The end goal, how I think about it, you're stretching the gluten just until the breaking point, but not to the breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's delicate. It's a delicate line. The gluten's delicate with this dough, and that line is very narrow of like overworking. As you become more accustomed to it, you know, it gets easier, but in the beginning, it's the hardest thing to learn. Next.
Next question.
Yeah, Dad, let's go. Let's roll. I'm only alive once. I only get one chance at this. Fucked off for like, you know, however many years. It's time to do something with the little time I got left.
Someone asked if you take apprentices. Do you want to answer that?
You know, the worst is like, if I say yes, and people come to apprentice, you know, what are they gonna last? 2 days, 3 days? You know, maybe apprentices with a disclaimer like, shit's fucking hard. The word no is not in your vocabulary. You like pain. You enjoy being disappointed in yourself. Nah, I really don't take apprentices just because it's difficult, you know. People get enamored with the romanticism of what I do, but to get to that level of romanticism, the effort is serious. Try working 16, 18-hour shifts for no money. Fail every day. Work overnight. On your day off, you cut wood. You know?
How do you calculate your wood supply?
Yeah. Never enough. It's that simple. There's never enough wood. You never have enough. Oh, that's how I calculate it. I'm always fearful. I'm always scared that I don't have enough wood. I haven't run out yet, but it's been close. Where I remember I was burning wet wood for a good minute. And then it just takes extra wood to fire the oven. So you're like being inefficient. It sucks. I drop it off log length and I saw it, or chainsaw, into smaller pieces, close to 3 feet long. And then I split those. The oven likes big wood. Big oven, big wood. She likes a long, slow burn. She don't like fast burns. in this region, wood is the cheapest form of energy. It's cheaper than gas and electric. And it's renewable. Chica, you ready?
I haven't made the connection yet.
Now there is heat. Yeah, dude, just kick flip it. Soft.
This is why.
Because you connected through the tension. Like here, there's not much. It's the first pull. There's more. Now you really feel it. So then I pull less and less. Okay. Touch the outside of my hand. Like, you know how they do the golfing thing, but with dough.
Okay.
You push too hard.
Yeah, I was just kind of feeling it.
Okay. Now do it again.
What?
Touch. I have no pressure.
But you can feel that. Okay, so now.
Did you do it? Did you?
Yeah, I felt it. Slow down when you grab, please. I just don't understand how it doesn't tear when you grab it.
Soft. Look, do again. Is he making fun of you too?
Yes.
Aw. You know, the important thing is just to keep trying.
Yeah, but I don't want to mess up your books.
It's alright, it's only a couple.
Would you bake more bread if you could?
Yeah, no, the oven's limiting here. I was thinking about doing like stopping and just doing full-on research, like 4 or 5 doughs, 6 doughs a day, smaller batches, different leavens, and just like not even sell bread. I'm tired of it sucking, you know. Gotta figure this out.
What's your go-to dance
Dance
move?
move?
Yeah.
Kneading the dough. Loading the oven. Yeah, seasons are great. I think like spring is my favorite. It's just because the birds come back. I take advantage of every season, but spring is like the earth wakes up.
How many espresso shots do you have in a night?
I have an answer. When you're first starting out, the heart palpitations will scare you. But if you continue past the heart palpitations, you're free. And you can just run, you know? You can just keep on keeping on. No, that's serious shit, dude. Like, people are going to tell you, your doctor's going to be like, you shouldn't do that shit. But the doctors, you know, they working overnight, slinging dough. Some of them working overnight, but, you know.
So you're telling me you're at like 8 to 10?
Yeah, I could easily do 8 to 10, sure. Yeah, I'll do 3 or 4 in the morning. And then you just, what's the point in counting after that? You know?